The girl had just sat in her family's luxury car, but the next second, she was pulled out by the driver's son. Then the man invited his assistant to get into the car. He then instructed his father to drive away. The man was so bold because the girl had liked him very much before. In her past life, in order to be with the man, she even gave her company to him. But in the end, she was met with his betrayal. Not only did he have an ambiguous relationship with the assistant behind her back, but he also caused the girl to fall seriously ill. She didn't even get a chance to thank the CEO who genuinely cared for her. She died with regret and resentment. But the next second, the girl miraculously reborn. Living again, she swore to make the scumbag pay the price and take back everything that belonged to her. So the girl went to the airport, aiming to win back her white moonlight, because in her past life, they had missed each other. In this life, the girl swore to cherish those who loved her even more. Then, the woman returned to the company, but the man ordered her to buy medicine for the assistant. The girl immediately refused, stating that she was here to work, not to be a maid. The assistant, hearing this, became displeased. He bluntly said that the girl was just the daughter of the driver, so what was she being so arrogant for? It turned out that the man's public persona was that of a wealthy young master, while the girl was the daughter of his family's driver. Seeing that the lie was about to be exposed, the man directly pulled the girl into the office. In the office, the girl questioned the man about his relationship with the assistant, but the man didn't answer. Instead, he threatened the woman that if she made any more trouble, they wouldn't get married. The girl didn't care about his words, and turned around to leave. And just as the woman was about to get in the car to go home, the driver said that the man hadn't arrived yet, so they should wait. The woman, hearing this, immediately became displeased. She bluntly said that the man, being just the driver's son, had no right to ride in the same car as her. But the driver didn't pay any attention to her. When the man arrived, he even rudely pulled the girl out of the car. After the man left, some colleagues started to mock the girl. The woman didn't respond to them, but immediately took out her phone and sent a message to her father. Not long after, the driver returned along the same route. He even got out of the car to personally welcome the girl. The girl directly told the driver to throw the man and the assistant out of the car. At this point, the driver was still pleading for the man. He said there were too many people here, and if he kicked the man out, it would be embarrassing for him. Seeing this, the girl immediately decided to fire the driver. Helpless, the driver could only have his son take the bad woman out of the car. Then the girl, looking pleased, got into the car and headed home. Meanwhile, the clueless bad woman continued to speak ill of the girl. The man, hearing this, tried to save face by saying that their families had a special relationship and he needed to take care of the girl. When the girl returned home, she immediately ordered that the man's belongings be thrown out. These things were trash to her, and just seeing them made her upset. The maid, hearing this, was relieved that the girl had finally stopped being infatuated. She immediately called the father to have the driver fired. At this moment, the maid told the girl that the CEO who liked her was still waiting outside. Upon hearing this, the girl happily took the CEO back to her house and invited him to stay for dinner. Meanwhile, when the scumbag heard that his father had been fired, he came to cause trouble.